This video covers slides 17 to, I think, 23, steps 2 and step 3 of the Informational Interview Assignment in week 4 in ITCE. So I've posted the DC Career Services Job Search booklet in DC Connect. And if you can go to that document and scroll to pages 8 and pages 9, this is what it will look like. Okay, and scroll down to the section on informational interviews. You'll find a little bit more about what is an informational interview and why should I do it. And then you'll get a list of sample information interview questions. And you're welcome to look at some of these questions and choose some of them to ask, depending on what it is that you want to learn at your informational interview. Okay, so what I want you to do is, for step 2, is prepare 5 or 6 questions that you would like to ask. Now, they're going to depend on what you want to learn, right? Are you trying to find out what it's like to work in that industry, to do that specific job? What is it you're trying to figure out? So make sure your questions help you find out what it is that you want to learn. Okay, I have a little game posted in DC Connect called the Informational Interviews Matching Game. So it should help you figure out what questions you should ask in order to find out what kind of information. And make sure that you state your question as an open question, not a closed question. So a closed question is one that can be answered with yes, no. So do you like your job? Yes, no. That's a closed question. Don't ask those kinds of questions. You want to ask open questions that will get the person talking and require them to describe something. And the other thing is, when you think you've got 5 or 6 questions down for those 3 or 4 potential people or places that you want to interview, go to their website where they work, or the company's website. And if the answers to the questions are really obvious on the website, don't ask them. Ask some new questions. Okay, so you've got 2 options. So read through the instructions on these slides. You can email the person, or you can pick up the phone and call a person. And in the assignment on page 2, you'll see that I've put in a sample email that you could you're welcome to copy it and paste it onto your email, into your email, and email a person. Adjust the information, right? Obviously put your name in it, adjust the dates, and customize it. I encourage you to do that. Phone script right here, again, what you might possibly say. So make sure you have a script. And then once you've decided if you're going to email the person or you're going to phone the person, then think about what you've learned about nonverbal and verbal communication if you're going to pick up the phone. Or think about what you've learned about clear communication, written instructions, written grammar from Glenn. And you might want to do some of these activities. We'll try to do them in class, the synchronous class, where I encourage you to do them. Get a friend or family member to read through your proposed questions or your proposed script, so you get some feedback. Okay, so these will just be some activities that we do in class. So that's the end of our next video.